Hello Leo and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Leo, let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. So the card that's come out is Faraway Places. Get ready for new horizons. Let's see what we have with that. I'm going to pull two Archangel Michael messages from two different decks this week. So let's see what we have for our lovely Leos. Thank you for the week ahead. 7th to the 13th of July. What do we have? Thank you. Interesting. We've got get ready for new horizons and we have detach from the situation. Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama, so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Leos? Second Archangel Michael message. Number 44, you will manifest what you need. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. Now you can see here that the picture is a gift. We'll see what we get. What do we have for our lovely Leos? Overarching energy first. Thank you, angel spirits, guides. What does Leo need to hear for the week ahead? Message for Leo, thank you. So we have the King of Cups and the Hanged Man. King of Cups can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female, or the energy of the card. Somebody in touch with their emotions and feelings, heart-centered, intuitive, male or female in a general reading. Could be your energy as well. Page of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. The Four of Swords. The Strength card. We have the Emperor. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel here, Leo, King of Cups can actually be somebody who is connected to our heart in some way. I mean, sometimes can be parental or sibling or close friend in some way, or relationship even. You know, it feels in this scenario that there's more of an energy of somebody giving you a kind of fresh perspective or a nudge in some way with this King of Cups. It feels like this person is saying to you, you know, you've been waiting forever. You know, you're stuck. You've been waiting forever. Isn't it time to kind of like see the truth of this situation for what it is? And that's what I see for you here, Leo. It feels, I mean, you can look at that personally, you can look at that professionally. But the same thing really applies. I feel this King of Cups is kind of, might be somebody who cares about you. It feels like they're telling you the truth and really asking you to look at this from a different perspective. Because it feels like you're just left hanging, or you've been waiting, or you've been left hanging forever. I mean, it just feels that kind of energy. The Four of Swords and the Page of Pentacles is thinking about the new. Do I cultivate a new path? Now, again, this could well be somebody who is telling you about something new in terms of money, and you're really thinking about it. So it could well be here either there's news or communication, or there is the chance to move in a different direction in money, career, finances. and you're thinking about it. You're thinking about, detaching from a situation that you've just been left hanging in, that's going nowhere, that you've been waiting. And sometimes we just stay in a situation for too long. Because it's just that sense of, even though we know it's not going anywhere. Again, you could look at that personally, you can look at that professionally. The Four of Swords and the Page of Pentacles is really about thinking about cultivating the new, or it could well be there is a way forward for you. Again, this person could even, from a caring point of view, be telling you about something new as well and asking you to really think about it. Or they're nudging you. That will be, is it time to cultivate the new? But again, Page of Pentacles can be very positive news in terms of an opportunity to cultivate a new path. It can be also a very positive thing if you've been thinking about doing something forever. For example, going back to college, or getting a qualification or training in a particular field. It can be skills development with the Page of Pentacles. And again, this person's been saying, you've been thinking about that forever. Isn't it time to do it? Isn't it time to just kind of make your mind up in a scenario? Isn't it time to, just go for it now? It just feels that sense here, Leo. Someone is giving you food, again, asking you to really look at something and consider whether you've been saying that you're going to do something, but for whatever reason, it's just been kind of playing out and you've never done it. For others of you, it can be you've been waiting forever in your scenario, and, it's time to kind of make your move. It just feels that scenario here, that it's time for action. It's time to make some decision. I mean, it can also be a scenario where you need to face some kind of truth. You need to face and be truthful with yourself. The Ace of Swords can also be a brilliant idea. So however that manifests for you, it's either someone who is nudging you to start something that you've been thinking about, or for others of you, it's to kind of consider whether you're happy and you've just been letting things play out, but you don't see it going anywhere in your current circumstances, whether it's business or professional. It's about facing some truth, or having the strength and courage to maybe put some idea into action. I mean, it's really however that would manifest for you. Because again, the Ace of Swords is also when we see the reality of a situation, or when we have an idea, an epiphany, or everything becomes very lucid, but it takes a degree of courage and strength to have that follow through, to do what we feel is right and true as well, or to bring healthy changes or start new healthy things. This is that scenario here where I feel this person is asking you to face something that needs to be faced, and to do something about it, whether it's letting things play out even though you don't feel that you're going anywhere. It's time to face the reality of a situation. For others of you, like I said, there is an additional message with the Page of Pentacles. You've been saying that you're going to do something, but you never do it. It's time to do it. Could be a bit of an energy of a wake-up call. The time is now kind of thing with that Ace of Swords too. So the Emperor is somebody who is strong, who takes charge with authority, takes charge of their life, takes control of a situation, and there is an element of this, and does the right thing. Again, the Two of Swords can be sometimes when, again, it can be about needing to make some decision. It can sometimes be a difficult decision. So again, knowing what the right thing to do is, knowing the truth of the situation, and needing to take charge with authority and face that decision head on. Again, it might well be that you've been putting something off here, Leo, in terms of doing what's right for you, to face some decision that needs to be faced. You've been letting things play out for a period of time, and it's time to do that. For others of you, it's about you've been thinking about doing something. Again, sometimes we wait for more information, but it might well be this is the time when you need to to make some choice or decision. Sometimes we can be a little bit guarded with the Two of Swords energy, and it's about doing it. So again, it could well be, like I said, skills development, qualifications, which can lead in with the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles can be to do with, it can be to do with internships, apprenticeships, can be an energy of learning, educational qualifications, skills development, putting your time and energy into, doing that course that will bring more money into you, ultimately long term. So this can be a powerful energy on that basis. It can also be some decision that is going to take hard work and effort, but it's time to do it. I mean, these energies can be for you here. And like I said, for others of you here, Leo, whether it's personal or professional, it's about seeing the truth of a situation and just not having done something about it. You might not have felt something was going anywhere, but you've not done anything about it, personal or professional. And it might well be it's time to face what needs to be faced and see the truth of the situation for what it is. Because I feel that for a lot of you, this is, where am I going to next? Because again, this can be either this is your long-term committed relationship and it's time to face the reality of this and do the right thing. If you've been kind of like, feel like things were kind of stagnant or we're just in that kind of hanging period where you just weren't ready to move forward, it could well be the wake-up call to move forward or to cut cords. Because you've put a degree of time and energy into this, and now you know that there's a decision that needs to be made. Am I going to get to where I want to be in my current circumstances, money, career, or relationship? Or is it time to make that choice and that decision to move in a different direction? And I think that you know what the truth is. It's just facing it, if that's the case. So however that manifests for you, that's what I'm getting for you for the week. But ultimately, Spirit is helping see the truth, epiphanies, brilliant ideas as well. But it's a card of epiphanies, breakthroughs, seeing the truth for what it is, knowing what you need to do, healthy, happy, or healthy new beginning. Seeing the truth helps us make choices and decisions for our highest good. However that manifests for you here, Leo, it just feels like something needs to be faced, and it's about taking control and taking authority in your life to face it and deal with it this week. I feel this person is involved in this in some way, or this it just feels this King of Cups is giving you a bit of a nudge. Sorry, I've got allergies at the moment. But it's kind of like either this situation is working for you in your current circumstances or it's not. Make a choice either way. And I think that deep down you know what the truth is in that respect. It could be something new to move forward to as well, or presented. And that could be the conversation here. Again, for others of you here, Leo, again, there is an element of course in education and learning with this. And you've always been thinking about doing something, starting something that could better you, certainly even financially. And it might well be here that it's time to do the thing that you've been thinking about doing. Interesting energy. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Leo for the week ahead? It just feels like a big nudge, you know? Hold the vision, trust the process has come out here. And when you know what you need to do, it's about follow through, having the strength to follow through on that. Because it takes a degree of courage to face things that you might have put off or that you've been thinking about. Again, this can be that energy, or difficult decisions. It's interesting because we have this detach from a situation, and that's what I'm seeing here. It just feels like there's just this element of I've been letting this play out, but I know the truth, really. And ultimately, it can also be, like I said, you've been thinking about doing something, but it might well be time that you do it. Free will. What defines us is how well we rise after falling. Don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. Apt for this reading. And it could well be that you're just in a situation that, you're just stuck, a feeling of being stuck in some way in life as well. And I think this King of Cups just feels like a fresh perspective or a nudge in some way. It just feels somebody who cares about you. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Leo? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. Let's finish off with a message from the universe. What do we have for our lovely Leos? Prioritize self-healing right now. Put your needs above others for once. It's time to focus on you. Self-healing takes time and a lot of self-love. Remember, open wounds don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier and healthier within yourself. There is no rush. Bottom of the deck, we have what's meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. Be happy now. Leo, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week and I will see you next time.